Have you ever felt that frustrating, dull numbness in your body? That frightening sense of disconnect, where you know what you want to feel and what you want your body to do, but the signal just isn't getting through? It's like the power is off below the belt. You're in the moment, your mind is there, but your body feels distant, offline. It's a quiet, private panic that leaves you feeling less than whole, wondering if this is just the new normal. I want to tell you, this is not a psychological failure, and it is not a permanent decline. It is a physical problem, and it is one we can solve starting today. That feeling of numbness has a name. It's called pelvic stagnation, and the culprit, the hidden enemy that has been sabotaging you, is something you've been doing for decades, likely for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's the modern man's curse, the chair. When you sit for hours on end, you are waging a war against your own biology. Your body was designed to move. Sitting is a form of physical compression. You are applying your entire upper body weight directly onto the delicate, critical network of arteries, veins, and nerves that run through your pelvis. Think of it this way. You have a high-pressure, life-giving inflow, arteries, and a low-pressure, outflow, veins. Sitting acts like a clamp on that outflow. It creates what I call a vascular dam. Blood gets in, but it struggles to get out. Over time, your entire pelvic bowl becomes a swamp of old, stagnant, deoxygenated blood. This isn't a healthy, flowing river. It's a congested marsh. And in that swamp, the nerves, like the critical pudendal nerve, your body's on switch, are starved. They are drowning in metabolic waste, deprived of the fresh, oxygen-rich blood they need to fire. So that frustrating sense of disconnect, where you know what you want your body to do, but the signal just isn't getting through. It's not in your head. The signal is weak. The nerve is going offline. I'm Dr. Daniel Hayes. I've spent my career helping men understand this one profound truth. You are not broken. The wiring is still there. For years, we were told this was just a normal part of getting older. We now know that is false. This is a mechanical issue related to compression and stagnation, and a mechanical problem has a mechanical solution. You don't need a pill to fix this. You need a pump. You need a way to break down that vascular manually, dam, to flush out that old toxic swamp, and to force a powerful healing flood of new blood into those tissues. And that is exactly what I am going to teach you how to do right now. All right, let's get to work. This is the how. This is the bridge. I'm going to walk you through a simple, powerful sequence that I call the Vascular Flush Protocol. You will not need any special equipment. All you need is 3 minutes and a small patch of floor. This is a do this with me exercise. I am not just going to tell you what to do. I am going to walk you through how to feel it. The goal is simple. We are going to use your own muscles as a powerful biological pump to manually force that old, stagnant, deoxygenated blood out of your pelvis, and then command a powerful healing rush of new, oxygen-rich arterial blood in. Let's begin. The setup: unclamp the dam. First, find your space. Lie down flat on your back, preferably on a carpet or a yoga mat. Your very first action is to get off the chair. The moment you lie flat, you have taken your body weight off those critical nerves and veins. You have just unclamped the dam. Now, bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Let your arms rest comfortably by your sides, palms down. Take one deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel the tension from sitting, that coiled tightness. In your hips and lower back, just melt into the floor. You are now in the perfect position to start the pump. Phase 1, the pelvic piston, flushing out. Our first job is to clear the pipes. We are going to use your legs, the largest muscles in your body, as a set of powerful pistons to squeeze that old stagnant blood out. of the pelvic swamp and send it back to your heart for reoxygenation. Follow me. Keep your left foot flat on the floor. Now, I want you to draw your right knee in towards your chest. Clasp your hands either around your shin or behind your thigh, whichever is comfortable. Gently, but firmly, pull that knee in as close to your chest as you can. You should feel a deep, gentle compression in your right hip. I want you to visualize this. You are squeezing a sponge. You are wringing out that congested tissue. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Now, release your hands and powerfully extend that right leg straight, up towards the ceiling. I want you to flex your foot as if you are trying to stamp a footprint on the ceiling. Feel the hamstring, the back of your leg engage. This is the upstroke of the piston. It is powerfully shunting blood away from the pelvis. Hold it high. 3, 2, 1. Now, with full control, slowly lower that right leg all the way down until it is straight and resting on the floor. That's 1 rep. Let's do the other side. Draw your left knee into your chest. Clasp your hands and give it that firm, gentle squeeze. Feel that compression. You are wringing out the left side of the sponge. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Now, extend that left leg powerfully to the ceiling. Press that heel high. Feel the activation. This is the pump at work. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And slowly, with control, lower that left leg all the way to the floor. We are going to do this 5 times on each side, alternating. This is not about speed. This is about the quality of the pump. Phase 2, the vascular rush, flooding in. Now that we've created a void, it's time to open the floodgates. We are going to pull a massive healing rush of new, bright red, oxygenated blood into that entire area. Bring both of your feet back to the starting position, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Your arms are flat by your sides. We are going to perform a bridge, but we are going to add a vital component. Press through your heels and squeeze your glutes, lifting your hips high off the floor. You should form a straight, strong line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position. Now, while your hips are high, I want you to perform a powerful Kegel. I want you to squeeze the exact muscles you would use to stop the flow of urine midstream. Squeeze them hard. So you are in this state. Hips are high and your pelvic floor is squeezed tight. You are creating a powerful positive pressure. You are temporarily clamping the inflow. I want you to hold this combination, hips high, Kegel squeezed, for a 5-second count. Do it with me. Hips up, squeeze, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, release. Let your hips come all the way down to the floor, and at the same moment, completely relax that Kegel muscle. Just let everything go. Now just let your legs go straight. Lie flat on the floor. Close your eyes for just 10 seconds. I want you to scan your body. What do you feel? That deep, resonant warmth, that lightness, that feeling of presence below the belt. That is the feeling of connection. That is the feeling of your body coming back online. This entire protocol takes less than 3 minutes. This is your new non-negotiable. Do it in the morning to start your day with full power. Do it in the middle of your workday to break the chains of the chair. Do it at night to reverse the damage of the day. This is your tool. Now that you've felt that flush, I want you to understand exactly what you've just accomplished. That sensation of warmth and presence isn't just a feeling. It is a profound healing neurovascular event. You just took manual control of a system that has been failing, not because it's broken, but because it was simply stuck. Let's look at the science. That pelvic swamp of stagnant blood we talked about isn't just lazy, it's toxic, it's deoxygenated. It's filled with metabolic waste products like lactic acid and carbon dioxide. Nerves cannot function in this environment. That feeling of numbness or disconnection you've been experiencing is your pudendal nerve, the primary electrical cable for arousal and sensation, literally suffocating. It's like trying to have a crystal clear phone conversation in the middle of a roaring crowd. The signal is drowned out by static. Phase 1 of the protocol, the pelvic piston, was your manual waste disposal system. By squeezing and extending, you compressed those veins and forced that toxic, stagnant blood out of the pelvic bowl and back to the heart and lungs to be cleaned. Then phase 2, the vascular rush, was the payoff. By lifting your hips and performing that 5-second squeeze, you created a temporary dam. Then, when you released, you created a powerful vacuum. Your body's high-pressure arterial system responded by flooding that void with a tidal wave of new, clean, bright red blood packed with oxygen and life-giving nutrients. You just power-washed the entire system. You took those suffocating, static-filled nerves and bathed them in the very fuel they need to fire cleanly. This is how you turn numbness into sensitivity. This is how you restore that instant, powerful mind-body connection. This technique is your new daily foundation. Now, let's add 2 accelerators to make it even more effective. First, let's upgrade the quality of that flood. The magic molecule that commands your erections is nitric oxide, NO. It's the signal that tells your arteries to open wide. You can supercharge your body's NO production by eating nitrate-rich foods. Think of arugula, spinach, and beet juice. Eating these foods is like putting high-octane fuel in the new blood you're flushing in. Second, let's stop the dam from forming in the first place. The antidote to sitting is not just standing, it's moving. I want you to implement the 30 for 30 rule. For every 30 minutes you are forced to sit, I want you to stand up and hold a deep squat for 30 seconds. Just drop your hips as low as you can. This one simple move keeps your hips open. It stops those veins from compressing, and it prevents that stagnant swamp from ever taking hold. Imagine a new normal. Imagine getting out of your chair at the end of the day and feeling nothing. No ache, no stiffness, no numbness. Imagine that moment of intimacy, and instead of that flicker of private panic, there is just an immediate, powerful, undeniable presence. A connection so strong it feels like a younger, more vital version of yourself has been reawakened, ready, and responsive. This isn't a fantasy. This is the simple, mechanical result of taking back control. You are not broken. You are just stuck. You hold the key to your own vitality. The power to flush, to cleanse, and to restore is in your hands. Your journey to reclaiming your full power starts now. Join me and thousands of other men in the 7-day Vitality Flush Challenge. Commit to yourself by commenting "I'm in" below. Subscribe and turn on notifications because together we are building stronger men.